Good morning, students. Once again we will do the three-dimensional shapes, okay, because in ePortal there is a demand from my students just to once again revise the three-dimensional shapes, okay. So directly I will come to the shapes. As you know, the three-dimensional shapes, it has the length, it has the breadth and it has the height, okay. So here I have one cone. As you know, this is the cone. So in a cone it has two faces. We have discussed that it has two faces. One is the curved face and this bottom is the flat face, clear. So a cone, it has two faces and one edge. From this edge, when you will fold, it will become a cone, okay. So this is the edge of the cone and it has only one vertex, the top one. It has only one vertex. So this cone, it has two faces, one edge and one vertex, clear. Now the second one I have brought is the cylinder. This you know, this is the cylinder. So a cylinder, it has three faces. How it has three faces? This one is the curved face, the top one is the flat face, bottom one is the flat face. So like this it has three faces, 1, 2 and 3. So a cylinder, it has three faces and two edges and zero vertices or zero vertex. It don't have any corners, clear. This is all about cylinder. Next is triangular pyramid. See, this is the pyramid, okay, and triangular, that means the base is the triangle, okay. In this triangle the pyramid is there. So this is the triangular pyramid. The base is the triangle and over that the pyramid is. Now this triangular pyramid, it has four faces. How it has four faces? 1, 2, 3 and the lower one, that is the fourth one, clear. So 1, 2, 3 and the fourth one. So a triangular pyramid, it has four faces and 6 edges. How 6 edges? 1, 2, 3. These are the line segments. So these 3 are for the top pyramid and this 3 for the triangle. So it has 6 edges. The triangle, it has 3 and this top one pyramid, it has 3. So 3 plus 3, 6 edges. So triangular pyramid, it has 6 edges and 4 vertices. How it has 4 vertices? Since this is a triangle, so 3 corners, 3 vertices and the one is the top one. So it has 4 vertices, clear. So a triangular pyramid, it has 4 faces, 6 edges and 4 vertices, clear. So this is about triangular pyramid. Next is the square pyramid. Similarly, in the square pyramid, the base is the square. The base is square and on the base there is the pyramid, clear. So just always remember, the square, it has 4 corners, isn't it? So the 4 corners plus 1, that means this has 5 vertices. The square pyramid, it has 5 vertices. Now about edges, this 4 are the edges, as 4 line segments make the square. So 4 line segments, 4 edges and on the top 1, 2, 3, 4. This pyramid, it has 4. That means 4 plus 4, 8 edges a square pyramid has and 5 faces. How 5 faces? 1, 2, 3, 4 and the bottom one is the fifth one, clear. So it has 5 faces, okay. This we have already discussed in earlier classes, but there was a request from your side, that's why I am discussing this again, okay. So the square pyramid, the triangular pyramid and cone and cylinder. And about cube, cuboid and sphere, you know that how many faces, edges and vertices they have. One more request is there, the net. Now what is the net? Okay, as that day I have told you that net is a two-dimensional shape. That means it has only length and breadth. Suppose this is a page, okay, it has only length and breadth, but when I am folding this like this way, when I am folding this, it becomes like a cone. This is not a square shape. If it is a square shape, it will become a perfect cone, okay. So this is the net of cone. Similarly, suppose this one, this is a simple cardboard, okay. This is a simple cardboard, but when I will fold this cardboard, it will take a shape of a box like this. A simple cardboard, when I will fold, it will take a shape of a box. So this is the net of the cuboid. Since this is a cuboid, so it will take the shape of the cuboid. When I am opening, this is becoming the two-dimensional shape. That means it has only length and breadth, no height is there. No height is there. So this is the net, like this way. When I am folding it, it becomes a box, isn't it? Very tough to make a box, really. So this, it becomes a box, and it has length, it has breadth, as well as it has the height. So the two-dimensional shape is changing in the three-dimensional shape. Clear? The two-dimensional shape, it is changing in the three-dimensional shape. So a net is a two-dimensional shape which can be folded or molded to a three-dimensional shape. Is that clear to everyone? Just you try to make the net at home. Okay, just to make the cubes at home. For question number 2 of page 239. Of page 239, there are different nets given. Just you try at home, and when you will fold, it will become a cube. Okay, when you will fold, it will become a cube. Even in your SUPW class also, you have done some of the box or the ball. Okay, with the help of that net, when you are folding it, it takes the shape of the ball, or it takes the shape of the box. Okay, but previously it has two-dimensional shape. Just always remember, net has two-dimensional shape which can be changed to three-dimensional shape. When you are folding, it is changing to three-dimensional shape. Clear? So as there was the request from your side to discuss this chapter once again, so I have discussed this chapter. So whatever more you want, you follow my YouTube and you follow the other classes. Okay, so that's all for today. We will do composite maths for term 1 in the next class. Thank you all of you.